guys doing today? Florida Bearded Woodworker. Just checking in. It's a big day. I think we're going to start making some segments here. We're going to glue on the base, put the base block on the mount today. I just want to show you some modifications I made to my chuck here. Came with these components, which were pretty cool, and they would compress and tighten it up. Will work out when it's on this side, but I ran into a problem putting my rings on. The whole purpose for centering this just a loose fit for now. I guess we'll mount it. The problem I was having is when I brought this in, these grommets are taller than the piece and it wouldn't allow it to center up properly. So what I tried to do is take some of the idea from my sanding jig that Robert helped me with and add some of these discs on here. But the problem was I couldn't, no matter what I did, I couldn't get the hole perfectly centered, so it didn't center my jig. So I was able to find these today at my hardware store. Nice plastic neoprene circles. They're 1/8 of an inch. Little sloppy, but it still centers very well. You can see, let me loosen this up. And what I did here was, this is a flat side, so we'll go ahead and put that down. This is the side I went through last night and made sure that all my boards had a flat side, all my rings. Ooh, I think I'm still tight. Something's tight. There it is. There we go. You got to be a monkey to handle most of this stuff with or an octopus. Be able to use your feet. All right. So that's good and flat on there, and we'll tighten her down. And this, like I said, the side with the tape on here. I don't want to mess around. All right, she's looking good. This thing's going to be in the way, of course. Oh no, beautiful. All right, now that, just a trial fix. You see there's a little slop in the, and that there is going to get her. So we'll sand this one time right now. This is flat, so we'll go ahead and put that down. What I've been doing here is I basically bring up my sanding board. I have a fine side and a rough side. This has already been rough sanded and fine sanded once, and then I went ahead and re-chalked it. You want to start with a flat surface. So if somehow some of this chalk has come off, I'll just take a second and put some of that back on there. Alright, since I'm going to do this, I'm going to turn my fan on. It really helps get rid of some of that. Alright, now what I do, turn that off until we're done, we're ready to sand. I want to pull this and get that as flat as I can against the base. So I push that bottom and I kind of feel where it's at, and then I take a speed square. Make sure we're flat. We're perfectly flat. I'm good. I'll be able to get a nice wedge in there. I know a lot of people use the corner, but I don't know. I'm anal like that. So now she's flat. dead flat. Put my sanding board down. Now, theoretically, all I need to do here, I guess we can start on some of this. We're not doing, make sure my chuck is good and tight before I go playing around. Just bring the RPMs up just to make sure there's no problems. I won't run it that high, of course. And right now we're only gluing for probably a couple days. I'm gonna take I got some wax paper here. Protect my lathe at all costs. All right. I'm probably gonna go. I've been using the Titebond. I'll continue to use the Titebond, and it's behind the camera, of course. I didn't think I was gonna get this far. I think what I'm going to do to try to make it easier on me, can't believe we're actually gluing. Picked up this tool at the local depot, and the boys at the local depot have been showing me some love. I've been in there so much with sink repairs and jig building. They're some good guys. They said I was very polite to them and I was one of their favorite customers, and I said, man, you guys are in trouble because I'm a jerk. So apparently a lot of jerks out there. If you go to Home Depot, remember, they're just trying to survive too. It's the corporate owners and the big money guys. You see a guy pulling up in a Bentley or Mercedes, give him a grief. Not the poor kid showing up just to get paid. We're all just trying to survive right now. As hard as it is, be nice. It's not that hard. I'm going to have some, this is the first time doing this, so I'm going to have some messy glue fixture, but we're doing it. But we're doing it. And look at that. I don't think I I need much more pressure than that. There's some good glue flow out here. I'm actually might clean some of that up while I'm here, just because it's always easier to do it now than it is to do it with my tool. Put a rubber eraser on there to get in there. And well, I appreciate you guys sticking around, especially the guys from the Home Depot. You guys are rocking all the time, standing in there with your silly rules, but you got to make a living, and I respect the hell out of you. So God bless you, and remember, the glue's not cleaning up. I'll get that with the tool. And remember, the world keeps turning. Turn with it. Come on and give me a like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, make a comment, dislike it. Help me get to 1,000 is what I'm going for. I need to get to 1,000, and I need 4,000 hours. So even if you're not watching it, click playlist or whatever, go to the start, auto start, play them, and go take a shower. Something. Help me out. Let's get this channel built. All right, I'll see you next time.